And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is a podcast I know from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome and international podcast, Good Wine and Great Laughs, Season 7, Episode 14. And once again, ladies and gents, for those that are new to my channel, please do not forget to click on the like button, as well click on the subscribe button. These two clicks is going to help this podcast YouTube channel to grow faster. And once again, if you're new to my YouTube channel, just let you know this. My YouTube channel is only the summary of what the podcast is all about. All you need to do to listen to the entire podcast episode is click on the link below under the description, and you can listen to the whole entire podcast. It's going to take you to Spotify, or as well you can listen to my podcast everywhere you listen to the podcast, such as iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts, and so forth. Too many platforms available for you to listen to it. If you don't want to listen to the Spotify, it's free. There's no charge for you. You're more than welcome to click. If you have a Spotify account, just click on the follower account so you can get a notification every time that I have a new podcast episode launched. You're going to get a notification. And like I say, or if you like to search on your own personal platform that you already listen to podcasts, more likely I'm there. Just need to search this name right here, Good Wine and Great Laughs Podcast, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, November 4th, 2023, and the weather here in Orlando will be partly cloudy, highs of 81 and lows of 62 degrees, ladies and gents. And before I start talking about today's topic, I gotta talk about the wine of the day. This is a wine from Germany. It's called Shine. Take my glass to read right here. It's called Heinz, Eifel, something like that. It's a 2022 Dornfelder, and it say here on the label is a sweet wine. Never had the first time have this wine right here, so let me see what's all about this wine. It's all about. It say right here, Heinz Eifel Shine Sweet Red is made from Dornfelder grapes grown in the rising region of Germany. The reflection of the sun's rays of the Rhine River help to ripen them hardly red grapes, thus producing a full-body wine with flavors of dark red fruit with a well-balanced sweetness. Enjoy slightly chilled with cheeses, salads, and fish. Alcohol percentage of this wine, ladies, it's only 9.9% alcohol per volume. Once again, it's a product of Germany and it's a 2022. It's a vintage of 2022. So, let me see what this wine is all about. I also have some cheese and crackers here on the side, since it's recommended to drink this wine with some cheese. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see the beautiful, clear picture of the wine of the day right here under my social media, such as Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. You're going to see a clear picture of the wine of the day. Okay. Interesting, ladies. That's a different type of sweetness in this wine. I have some cheese right here. To be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I can describe this wine, because it's different. You know, I'm drinking wine for a lot of time, and this is a different type of wine. I'm not saying this, oh my God, it's super great, but it keeps you curious about, interesting, still not have 100% like, oh my God. To me, it's a wine that's going to tickle your curiosity until you have a final definition of what this wine is all about. But it's a different taste. It's completely different taste that I was not expecting at all. So personally, I would give an 8 for this wine right here, ladies and gentlemen, because like I say, I'm still trying to understand, to figure out the palate of this wine. So this is the first wine that it really intrigued me. All those bottles that I drank for over 20 plus years that I'm drinking wine. Interesting. Like I'm going to say that it's a very interesting wine, interesting taste, and I will give it 8. And once again, if you want to try, it's right here, the image of it, and once again, the picture of this wine is going to be available on all my social media. It's going to be on the season 7, episode 14. All right. So while I keep drinking this right here, let me just give the summary of today's episode. I was doing my search about what's going on, and most of the things that have been discussed on the news and other things is more about what's going on in Palestine and Israel, the Hamas situation, the attack, and they keep going there. A lot of politics over there. And I just want to take something out of politics. I know politics is important. Like I say, politics is important, but I want to just change it a little bit and let's talk about something else besides politics and things now related to the war. Let me just have a little bit light. And one thing that caught my attention when doing my search, I found this video from Top Discovery that's talking about the 20 deadliest food in the world. So we're going to listen to the whole report about those type of food, and I was surprised about something that wasn't the list that I tried before, and some that I'm eating since I was a little kid. You know, that's cassava. That's listed one of the dangerous foods. You know, but in many places, especially Latin culture, on this call knows about as yuca. You know, Puerto Ricans and all Latin other group of people know as a yuca. In Brazil, they have 3 different type of names you can call according to the region in the country. You can call mandioca, you can call macaxeira, or you can call aipim. All the same thing. It's like I said, it's different areas, regions of the country. That's a different name, but we talk about the same thing. So listen to it. You know, you're going to see my comments about what I think related to the 20 type of food. Like I say, just list one of it that I had before, and I'm eating since I was growing a little boy, growing up in Brazil. And the other thing that caught me, because I like to travel sometimes. You know, I travel for work. Sometimes I take a vacation too. And as a matter of fact, this week I was in Detroit, and it was 27 degrees over there. I live in Florida. So hello partner. You know, we're still, like I said, the weather here today is going to be 81, highs of 81, and low of 62. So I'm expecting for the temperature to start dropping right here by the end of November. And then it's going to give the temperature that's below 50. That's what I like, because I can light up my fireplace. You know, you can go out, like I said that before. You don't have to do no shovel of any shovel, anything. Clean your car. Just clean your car, put some warm clothes, and you're good to go. That's the beauty of having winter in Florida. And meanwhile, keep watching on the Weather Channel, what's going on up north, or sometimes when I travel. So I have coming up in 2 weeks, a trip to Detroit, to stay in Detroit. So I'm preparing my mind, because once you live in Florida, you get spoiled by the weather. You know, and like I said, 81 here and lows are 62. And after I played the whole 20, the report about the 20 type of food that are deadly food for you, according to the report. They will always do my two cents about what I think about it, and to me it's a very interesting because a lot of people that travel, like I say, if you travel, all of that, there's some exotic food that for me I heard some about before, and I say why people start to eat these, and they're, in my personal opinion, they are deadly. So don't you do it. Want to find out. Like I say, you mess up now, you F around, you're going to find out. And I know for sure that I'm going to die one day, but I'm not facilitating my departure of this earth soon. When the gods call me to go to the upper room, that's my time. But I'm not doing nothing stupid to expedite this process. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is about Casanova. Please do not forget to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Your boy Casanova is never asking for money. The only thing I ask for you to do is 2 simple clicks on my YouTube channel, and also follow on Spotify, on other social media that you listen to, about the platforms that you listen to your podcast that I like to listen to. I appreciate that. And also make a review. You are able to make if you listen to podcasts on Apple Podcasts, you definitely can make a review. I have about 10 reviews already, and I appreciate if you like the work that I do. Don't forget to make a review on whatever platform that you listen to my podcast. Once again, I appreciate everything here at Casanova, everything about positivity and good vibes. So once again, this is about Casanova. Please be safe, be kind, and be blessed. Salute. And do the best what you can do with what you got. And I'll see you next Saturday. Holla!
Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the push out on the block. Holding my